Hello everyone, Santier here with a playtest stream for Astral Collision. And now, before I actually begin, there is a bit of tweaking that I wanted to do to some of these encounter rates. In particular, I wanted to, tweak them. That's the particular. Let's see. These giant rats I want to be a little bit more common of an encounter. This one I want to be a little bit more common as well. Error and buzzkill, slightly less common. 2 buzzkills, that's fine. I'm gonna... This name is wildly inaccurate, but I know what it's referring to, so... Giant rat... Yeah, let's bump this one up a good bit. This one only shows up in specific locations, so... Do giant rats not show up in the forest? Just 2 giant rats? I'm going to tweak this actually to have it show up in the forest as well. Once I get some of these things tweaked, I have some specific things that I want to do. That one's fine at 5, I think. I'll leave that one there as well. Bump that up a little bit. I'm going to drop this one a little bit. Okay, this is slightly later stuff, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm mostly concerned about the spawn rates in some of the earlier areas. Notably, I want to make the 4 ooze. Is this the 4 ooze spawn? Yeah, I want to make this one a much rarer spawn. Okay, just a few tweaks to some of those relative spawn ratios. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this playtest underway. So I've got a couple of things that I specifically want to check today. And one of the first ones is I want to see how the straight physical party, this is the party that's not spellcasters. Because all of the rest of them are to some extent spellcasters, right? And so I want to see how this party ends up doing with stuff. Get me out of here. Because I want to make sure that they do okay. Because I have a lot of elemental weaknesses and stuff. And I legitimately need to figure out what does healing look like with this crew. Mage's training. I don't think any of these characters can use Mage's training. That reminds me, I do need to equip their weapons. Yeah, I can't use Mage's training with any of them. Which is what I kind of knew was going to be the case, but I wanted to... Sir Lionel, you get a sword and some plate mail. You get one of these daggers and this old gambeson. And you get this last dagger and this raid tunic. But the fact that this set of characters does not really get access to the traditional healing stuff, I don't think they can use this either. Yeah. Yep. So that means I'm going to need to rely on different sets of stuff, and I'm curious to see how that goes. Let's go ahead and drop save for this particular team. I forget what this one is up here. I may need to lean on these healing potions a little bit more. Okay, medic's training. I believe he can use it, that one. Actually, what I want to do is I want to see... Okay, you can also use it. Maybe I want you to. Okay, I think I actually want Francis to use it because Francis has better MP than Sir Lionel does. Yeah, might as well Valiant attack here. Yeah, see 40 MP as opposed to 30. Or 9 HP. It's not the strongest heal, but guarding for the turn is useful. Yeah, I don't need a Phantom Kunai here, just an attack is fine. Okay, I'll take that crit. Yeah, what are we looking at? 50% accuracy. The Rusty Sword's just, it cuts your accuracy. Crit rate of 14%. 32% crit rate on this one. 21 there. Yeah, he has better crit rate. Man, that is a ludicrous crit rate. Whew, he's going to be critting with a lot of his attacks. His accuracy is utter garbage because of the old pipe, though. The pipe is doing a lot more damage than it used to. I bumped up the damage of the pipe and the club because they were aggressively weak. I'm definitely going to need the spell sword. It's just going to be real important. That's pretty good. Loot drops on those. Let's just attack this thing and kind of expect Devon Milk Elroy to turn it into vague varieties of mush. Yeah, okay. Pipe is a heck of a lot more effective than it used to be. Yeah, 70 to 104 is actually really solid damage off of it. Now, it does have lowered accuracy to kind of compensate for some of its numbers, but nonetheless, several characters get this. Do you get... You do. I'm going to give it to Devon for right now. I think this is Spell Swords. This is definitely going on Mishizo. I'm going to need it. Yeah. Because she gets to use Spell Sword, which is going to be an important source of elemental damage. Mishizo is the closest to a caster in this group. And then Devon comes along and is like, I'm a little slow, guys, but let me turn this into mush. It's really nice to have that pipe dealing actual amounts of damage now. That was a really important change. Okay, scouts I think can go... Can you use scouts? Or you're using squires? You can, though. Okay, you cannot. Okay, I think I'm going to give him scouts because I want emergency potions on somebody. And then Sir Lionel, I'll go squires training too. It's weird seeing the like dialogue menu pop-ups out of the lower corner of my eye, where the stream preview is. Yeah, so he gets access to Blitz. Power Attack's a little bit redundant with Valiant Attack. Valiant Attack's just going to be better a lot of the time. He's just better off just attacking. Same with her, most likely. Ooh, I get to specifically critical hit this bat. Yeah, the bats are probably a bit weaker to slashing. Hey, Cloth. Alright, ingot. And then there's a bunch of... This place is probably a bit bigger than it, strictly speaking, needs to be. I kind of want to stick something... I don't know. I may rejigger this place some at some point. I like to be level 2 when I get out of here, though. It just seems good to be at level 2. We're actually randomly doing, or not randomly, but we're actually doing better than I feel like a lot often do. Spiders are, I think, weak to blunt. I need to see... It's going to be a later thing, but tracing sort of the... Because we were talking last week about doing stuff with the... informing the player about weaknesses and whatnot to enemies. And do I have... I do have the TP for Valiant Attack. I'll get back to that thought in a second. So we were talking about having stuff. So what I'd like to do is like trace this and have something like additional message along here for, oh, it's weak to that, therefore it took more damage from it. And I also kind of want to have some sort of bestiary option. I'm going to need to look into how I'd set that up, though. So far what I'm seeing, actually, is that this team is doing surprisingly well compared to what I'm used to. I don't think we even needed that heal. I feel like we've just kind of walked through a lot of encounters. Oh, okay. They're able to attack us for trivial amounts of damage. Okay. I also reoriented a bunch of the sprites that people had observed had been flipped the wrong way. Ah, here's level 2. Heroic Gaze is now available, so you can begin healing people with that. Another reason why he doesn't necessarily need some of the other healing stuff. I don't know that Bard's Training does anything here. If any of these characters are an enchanter, it would be Mishiza. Ooh. Mishiza. We got ambushed by a huge group of spiders. Yeah, not really useful at the moment. I don't know, just pick a spider and go after it. I do get access to these. Her stats are such that these are the same damage. That's really funny. I think she's better off just auto it. Just regular attack. Oh, she got 2 attacks. Just regular attacking things. Though, because she's using a dagger right now. And daggers attack twice, but not off of special skills. So they're actually worse for special skills. I don't know if there's a good way to change that, but... I'm just thinking a little bit. If there is a good way of changing that, it may make daggers too strong, because then they get like too much extra damage. Basically, daggers work better with things that buff your attacks. Yeah. Yay, the Resurrection Shrine has been charged. Okay. So my initial priority is to go join the Adventurers Guild, because I'm going to need to be able to be part of that to be able to make gear, and that's really important. Now, again, my goal for today is largely the same as it was last week, but I want have some additional exploration that I want to do afterwards. So, notably, I want to, need to remember to delete that NPC to my left that just vanished. Is there anything that I can craft right now that I want? Do I want to use a dagger on anyone? Otherwise, I'm going to need hide. I kind of want other equipment. Let's just go to the markets across town. I have 558 gold. That actually came out fairly wealthy from that. So there's the Surface of Sindire. I have added an enemy there that I kind of want to get a sense for how that enemy is. Right. I want... So I added some code that gave me more information right here. It would give me the old value and then show you what the new range would be. But that ended up being so bulky that it took up too much space. Now, I might try an alternative to it. I do like the Serpent Sword. I think I want to give a Serpent Sword to Francis, honestly. And I can get Heroes Plate Mail for Sir Lionel. That would be a lot of my funds, but I think that's probably worth it. Let's just have the Serpent Sword. Yeah, no, I don't think any of my characters can use any of these caster things. Although, the focus can be used by Francis and Mishizo. I think that there's probably more useful ones to make later, though. This guy just sells healing potions, of which I come out with 15 at the end of that starting area. There's too many potions in there, and I know it. You sell cloth and yarn, which are both extremely useful. Okay, I don't think there's anything else immediately that I need in here. I don't need the inn, I don't need any foods just yet, or anything like that. The Adventurers Guild is kind of what I wanted to be a part of, so... I think coming over here and looting this place is probably the ideal starting operation. Surprised I haven't run into any rats yet. This area is full of rats. That's a bucket full of rainwater, by the way. This hunter's area is just a good place to go loot. Is it this one? Nope, that's rainwater and algae. That's some bad smell. Hey, there's the mushrooms. Okay, here's some rats. Yeah, okay, just attack them. He has, or Francis, they have... Hello, hello, Toby. You are not very late. I have this. I have been going for 17 minutes. So, just to catch you up, what I'm doing is... I tweaked a couple of the encounter tables, but I'm specifically doing kind of a similar run to last time of getting to the boat, but with the all physical attacker crew. And then I have some wandering after that I want to do to check out some areas. But I want to make sure that how does this actually play when I'm just using the physical attacker slot casters. Yeah, so all you've really missed is I got out of the starting dungeon area, joined the Adventurers Guild, and bought a couple of pieces of equipment, and that's all that's happened so far. Let's see. You're attacking a rat, and you can poison strike this rat. Gotta love those crits. Yeah, I don't think rats take a whole lot of damage from being smacked. Yeah, I've been trying to think through some options for I don't know, some sort of bestiary or something else to be able to give information in a look-upable way about the various enemies. There we go. Is going in here? Yes. So I'm just doing the early game run for equipment. I guess I might as well just walk through here. Ooh, one of these groups. This might be ugly. Am I best off trying to take out these... Okay, that air ooze needs to go down. I want to... Okay, she needs... I can begin taking out some of those oozes when I get... Ooh. Yeah, this is one of the things I wanted to test. It's how is it to actually fight these when I don't have a bunch of casters with useful elemental damages? Okay, well, you can go blitz someone. That's useful. Mishizo is going to be really important. I need to Frost Strike this Air Ooze. I can auto crit something. How about this giant rat? Sir Lionel's really getting beaten up, but that's okay. Hooray! Frost Strike just... That was a critical Frost Strike, and it just absolutely ended that one, so that's good to see. I need some indication, and it's basically equivalent to a health bar. So... I don't know. Like I said, I want some amount of information about what's going on. You can actually Hunter Strike the Flame Ooze for increased damage. I don't remember what they're weak to. I guess it's just attack the giant rat then? Hello. Welcome, Ryan. Thank you. Stuff is going well so far. Well, stuff suddenly went less well. That's okay. I'll get him back up. Okay, Thunderstrike, not especially powerful there. I guess you should heal yourself. Let's get Devin back up here. Like, all we have to do is survive. Eventually that poison will take down the ooze. Eventually. Yeah, it's not going to be any better than just attacking it. It's already poisoned. Cool. Yeah. Oozes don't care about your physical damage at all. It already was poisoned, but thanks. Should I just guard with everyone? I feel like I should almost just guard with everyone. Well, it's almost dead. A few additional hits can't hurt, right? You know, I'll guard with Devin just to be sure. Hey! That worked. Okay. So we got through that group, so that's good. Good to know we were able to do that. I don't know if any of the stuff from down there is actually useful just yet. I should go to the palace. That's what I should do. Let's get my Rustic charge back. If anybody has any questions about the game, by the way, go ahead and feel free to ask. It is very much so in development. So there are lots of rough edges everywhere. Okay, good. Royal Guard skills. I think this is the main shield I have. Ooh. Yeah, I'll buy 2 shields. I guess I'll buy 2 helmets too. I want to get... Let's see. Boost critical hit rate. Actually, I'm going to get a set of these for Francis. Okay, let's see. What all did I get people? You, shield, and a helmet. You, I got these. So I want more crit rate on you. Probably not having voice acting now. That's just a lot of additional everything. It's one of those things that would be cool to have, but a lot of additional stuff required to make that actually something that can happen. How many bounty slips do I have at this point? 6. Okay. Yeah, it would a lot of additional expense, and I mean, if my main cast, because I have such a varied initial possible cast, if my main, I can't realistically make them more active characters. If they were more active characters, and like in setting up the story and everything that way, I could see there being some sense to like wanting to have important lines or like important things voiced, but it does add a lot of like expense and planning and all sorts of stuff to add voice acting. It can add a lot to a game too. Oh, there's a chest over here, isn't there? There is. Sneaky me. Dun 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 dun. I would probably be more interested in commissioning music if I were to commission something. Because having a consistent musical landscape is something that I personally think is fairly valuable to have. This town exists. Nothing going on over here. Exists is maybe a bit strong. I can go inside these empty houses. I guess this is a proper Adventurers Guild house. Salvage some of this junk I don't need. I guess it's just time to go fight some more random stuff. Ooh, this mob again. Okay, so the first thing that I know is Mishizo's gonna need to go to town on some stuff. Let's just start working on this flame ooze a little bit. There's the air ooze. Attack one of these rats too, because you got 2 actions and. Ooh, Sir Lionel was raged. That's not great. Yeah, like that can work. Like theoretically, what I would want is well, Sir Lionel's going to attack something. I would ideally want getting distracted by playing is like carefully crafted themes and stuff like, oh, this is, I don't know, Sir Lionel's theme or something like that. And try to like work in specific like thematic stuffs, but being raged is not great. It makes you take double damage and it forces you to attack. I do have a hardy valiant attack. A lot of TP right now. Let's work on this giant rat. Flame ooze. I need to take out this flame ooze. You can potion yourself. Wow, getting a lot of rage triggers off those fireballs. Ah. Add a TP. Okay, well that giant rat's kind of dead regardless. Yes, the flame ooze is poison. Thank you for that keen observation. Yay, we were victorious. Okay, that's enough bounty slips to get up to the next adventuring rank. So I think I might wander down that way. If I can remember where it is. You... Yeah, that's fine. I have no points towards the next rank, but that's fine. In trip sounds good. Let's see, is game making like a hobby for me? So will I learn additional stuff in the future? Like making music or doing art assets? I don't know if it classifies as a hobby or something a little bit beyond that. Technically, a game that I've worked on is available on Steam called Highway to the Moon. It's a shmup. Making art assets is something that I have some interest in learning more about, but one of the things that I run into is like doing small scale enough pixel art is something that I can do. Once we get the boat, I can show you the train. But one of the things that I run into with that is just like the way my brain works makes it a little harder to like just draw stuff. And I have an interest in learning making music. I have LMMS, Linux Multimedia Studio, I think it is, which can do music making. A lot of that is like, will I invest the time in getting good enough at those things? Some buzzkills. Francis, you have enough to Hunter's attack something. Ooh, Thunderstrike does slightly more damage. Actually, I think those things might be weaker to ice. Oh well. I don't feel like backing up and going to get it. I definitely am looking forward to transitioning to... You know what, that just made my Valiant attack better. Unity once I finish this project. Okay, I see. Everybody wants to make Sir Lionel dead. Well, it means Sir Lionel has one heck of a Valiant attack. I'm gonna healing defense there, though. Yeah, just target weakness that thing. Yeah, that guard prevented the damage that the thing did. Guarding is strong, and with a good shield like Sir Lionel has, that helps too. Game making is definitely something that I want to have, like, be more of a professional part of what I do. If that helps answer your question any. Do I actually want a bow for Francis? Because I could see making a hunter's bow. Excuse me. Let's see. Hunter's bow requires some feathers. I can make feathers, and I can then move the serpent sword over to Sir Lionel, which is useful. Okay, let's salvage that wing I've got floating around. Oh, I've got several wings. Well, that's enough feathers for what I need here. Yeah, there's a lot of skills that go into making games. Okay, Francis, let's give you this bow and move this sword over to here. Okay, now I can turn that rusty sword into stuff. Mishizo can wield either a dagger or... I might want to make her the adventurer's dagger. Can I craft that right now? Yes, I can. Yeah, I think I'm going to make that for her. There's some arguments for some of the other things, too. Tunic has more evasion. I think Gambison is just more... Well, I can make 2 Gambisons. Let's do that. Yeah, and let's make some of these for Sir Lionel. I think I might get Mishizo one of the tunics. Let's see, and I made her an adventurer's dagger as well. You salvage that. Salvage those for some more cloth. Let's see. I can go get... Let's see. What do I need for crafting? Actually, let's go in here. Got some apples. Okay, so this is an important question. Devin... Wind's your best stat? Okay, wind it will be then. Let's see, wind needs cherries. So I'd want the cherry wood club for him. It ostensibly does less damage for him than the old pipe does, but it doesn't have as much of an accuracy hit, so kind of a little bit of a mixed bag. Plus, it gives him a cherry smash, which does wind damage, which might be useful. I have enough goo, I just need more wood, it looks like, largely. I'll need more grapes as well, but I can buy those at the farmer's market. That's another option, but I don't want that one at the moment. Let's see, it's evening. Yeah, I just need more resources right now, so let's just go hunt stuff. The good old mantra of let's hunt stuff. I mean, I guess you just attack these. You need a steel rune arrow. These plants are not amused by your nonsense. Sickening soil. Yeah, this is one of the things I'm going to have a problem with, is I don't have as much access to cleansing. See, I can antidote on like half of these characters. Actually, Francis will be able to heal conditions once they get to a higher level. Do I want to heal somebody here? Hello, Hunting Swan. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm seeing how a physically focused party deals with all of this stuff. Yeah, let's throw a potion your way. Comforting Earth. Good. How's your project coming along? This one is the one I should be attacking because the other one is ridiculously beefed up right now. It's just antidote here. Antidote here too. Something with both the guarding and the comforting earth is just going to be really, really, really hard to deal any appreciable damage to. At some point in time, yeah, I could be. I've been thinking about putting this game up available on my Discord. I haven't looked into that yet, but I've been thinking about it. Frost strike that. And I guess stack that. It's that bug where the thing's not showing up, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes happens where the code to make stuff show up just doesn't for some reason. No MP over there on Devon. Some level ups, that's nice. Do I have any... No, I have healing potions, but not antidotes. Let's go visit the inn. Need to heal up. Too much poison. Does the general merchant here sell antidotes? I should go buy some. You do. Let's get 10. I feel like I'm going to need those. Do any of my characters wear rings? Mishizo can. Okay. Yeah. Now, I remember progress came really quickly last time once I started going to the mines. I don't know how well level 4 characters can survive there, though. I feel like I need Blitz. Restorative defense, intercept and bandage wound encouragement. I think I'm going to actually switch over to the Royal Guard skills here. Let's just turn in what slips I've got. Sure. Sometimes I forget that I need to go down the stairs, or up them, or whichever. Maces definitely look real nice. I think I'm going to keep that serpent sword for now, though. Okay. I can make one of these. I will make all one of those that I can. At least give them here. Okay, let's go over to the mines. See how things look inside there. See if it's an area I can survive in or not. I mean, some parts of this I can. This is the way that's just full of pickaxes. So many pickaxes. I don't know, just attack things. Let's not worry about any of this. Yeah, see, because that happens. These are non-enemies. Okay, yeah, go ahead and send the link in Discord. That'll work just fine. I'll have to make time to check it out later. Thank you for the pickaxe. Some crystals, those can be useful. Stones, those are not yet useful. I want to make them useful, though. And some mysterious gemstones. And dead bats. Okay, that was the easy side. Nothing over in that hard side, so let's go to the other hard area. I need to fill that out. I can get these bombs. I don't think... They can be useful against some enemies. Hey, what do you know? It's a giant army of bats. I'm gonna need Blitz. Let's just start working on these blood bats. Yeah, okay. Bandage wound is probably going to be useful. Encouragement might end up being useful as well. I think backstab is a better idea here than some of the other things that I've got. Let's try to poison that blood bat. Backstab does real good damage to these bats. Okay. I wouldn't expect a level 4 team to do super well here, so I'm going to be curious to see how we end up doing. You do that. You get Francis back up, I guess. Oh man, everything's attacking before Blitz can go off. Yeah, this is going to clear out some of the smaller stuff, but it was never the smaller stuff that was a problem in the first place, so... Actually, interception here is probably the best choice I can make. I should be changing the animation for interception. Well, I mean, my Valiant attacks are going to be good. I think I want to Blitz to try to clear out some of the rest of the stuff. I'm going to just use another interception here. Ugh, blood bats. I do want to heal Sir Lionel. Like, interceptions, it can absorb a good bit of damage. Okay, slowly clearing some of this chaff out. Valiant attack. I mean, this giant bat can go down. Up to 290 damage. Yeah, let's do that. It's better than not. That's just the inbuilt thing. I didn't do anything special there. I'm glad you like it, but I didn't do anything special for it. Okay. Giant bat down. Giant bat down. Yeah, it's an inbuilt thing. Yeah, so if I... Which one of these is the game? Here, if I go ahead and show this to you. For states, the overlay, the SV overlay, that's just what it is. So cursed right here, this cursed overlay is that animation. That's all that is. It is not exactly clear what it's about. So, okay. Yeah, it's not exactly clear what it's about either, so I could understand if people weren't familiar with what's going on with that. But yeah, if you're using a different program, that could also have some big impacts on things. I am curious to see... Ooh, good, I get 2 backstabs. Let's try to poison one of these guys. If they're able to actually bust through Francis's defense. Okay, good. Turns out being able to get 2 backstabs, highly effective. Yeah, Value attack is still better than power attack. Like, I want this set for blitz, but not power attack on this character. Interception is still really important for keeping the rest of my team alive. I mean, let's try to poison this thing. Good old backstab. Backstab's always a critical hit. And it does piercing damage, which is more effective against bats, so... Again, like, interception spam is really good here. Which tells me maybe I need to do something about that. These guys don't... Well, this character is running real low on MP, though. So I can maybe get through this fight with it, but... Blood bats are so strong. I mean, we're getting there. There we go. Like, if you can take out some of those groups, they're real good sources of stuff. Let's get this additional pickaxe. Oh, okay. Different group entirely. Yeah, the... Yeah, I know it was. That's... I mean, like, this the whole process of figuring out, okay, is this still too good? The problem is, if I start using it now, I'm going to use it here, but TP is getting low on these characters. Or MP is getting low, and that's going to be a real problem. Again, they have to kind of crack the threshold, so they have to basically be getting critical hits. But I only get so many. It is a game that I'm working on, Lilio RPG. I don't know how to pronounce your name properly. Let me know if I get something better. Interception might just need to have a higher MP cost, but also, like, MP restoration is not aggressively prevalent in this game, so it's not like I get it, like, for this battle and not really beyond. Okay, I did get that poisoned, so that's good. Let's have you begin working on this serpent. Ooh. Yeah, they're starting to crack through the damage threshold there. You Need to get these blood bats down regardless. This is the last interception I get. So hope it is worth it. Not enough MP for that. Okay, well, let's just try to get this bat down. Before everybody has to chug potions. Well, time for everybody to start chugging potions. See how this works. Yeah, that curse definitely is impacting that heal. Curse reduces healing effectiveness. Yeah. Cool. Without interception protection, my entire party is just suddenly collapsing. I mean, you can heal yourself with this. The bloodbat's almost dead. Guess you need to res... These guys just need to res-sig the two fallen dudes. And hope that there isn't a blitz. Nope, there's a blitz. Okay, well, that was not great. Let's try to kill this bat. Maybe try to poison this serpent too while I'm at it. Yeah, we shouldn't necessarily be here just yet. And that's being reflected in my party starting to absolutely crumble without being able to use interception. Yeah, can't potion because not enough MP. Ooh, there's a misses there. Those are unlikely. Okay, you know, you work on this serpent. Hooray! Bat down. Yep. Good old heroic gaze. Does bunches of healing. Not as good healing if you're targeting yourself, though. Does half healing if you're targeting yourself. Because it basically heals for the difference between your maximum HP and your current HP. So I didn't want it to just always be a full heal on yourself. Okay, let's try to get this snake down. Toxic bite. Oh, good. Good counter. Definitely getting a little lucky here with some of these. Hey, got it down. Being dead does not stop you from getting experience points. This is important. I mean, we've gotten further here as level 4s than perhaps we should have entirely. So, I'll take that. Oh, well, we're dead now. Let's see how long we survive if I guard. Hey! What do you know? Guarding dramatically reduces damage taken. So you can guard, and you can try to poison everything and see if that allows us to win. I doubt it. Ooh, that was bad for Devin. Cool. Yeah, that's about how this should go. Yeah, that's fine. I need to change that game over screen. It is non-representative of how the game actually plays. That's like one of those things that's like, it needs to be changed, but it's also kind of low-hanging fruit that I can get to later. Okay, well, I got a decent amount of stuff, including a bajillion pickaxes. Let's break these crystals down into shards. I don't need crystals as much right now. I don't know. That's probably fine. Okay, and I also got a bunch of things that I can turn in. So let's go turn those in. Finding more harrowers might not be the worst idea either. I do need more wood. I want all of my bounty slips turned in. What can you make for me? Let's see, I don't need more of those. Boots are useful. I need way more hide. Well, I can get hide by killing rats. Let's not worry about some of these things right now. Let's go get wood. You sell wood. Oh, I have plenty of money. Let's just get a bunch of wood. Actually, hide is super cheap. Let's just buy some hide. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about hide supplies. Francis can use a cape. Ooh, I want to hang on to my goo for right now, though. Okay, I can make 3 boots. I can make another set of gloves if I were to go buy some cloth and yarn. I might go do that. Yeah, okay, I need more cloth and yarn, just in general. No, Mishizo did not get boots. Okay. Let's go get some cloth and yarn. Because that can be gotten up here at ye old cloth shop. Uh, 17 pieces of cloth. Let's get 15. Yay, I'm poor now. Spent all my money on crafting materials. That's okay. They're useful crafting materials. Okay, oh yeah, I do want a tunic too. Okay, let's worry about these other things first. Set of gloves for Devin McElroy. Shoes for Mishizo. And then I'm out of money. You can't craft things without money. No, it was not you. It was Mishizo. I got some shoes for and gloves here for our good friend. Okay. Craft that sells for more. So that's a good question. That's definitely something we need to pay attention to. I don't think there is, but yeah, that's definitely something I'll need to keep an eye on. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's a very important. Let's make sure we can't exploit the crafting system to make infinite money. You are correct in that I will definitely need to pay attention to that. I did add a little path over here, so I can stop being annoyed by there not being a path here. This is not useful. I don't think any of these characters can equip destruction magic. I don't. Yeah, none of these characters can use these things. That's kind of what I thought. Let's go get some pointless healing skills off of Kasdan. Can you teach us about healing? I will get free healing. Okay, yeah, I don't think any of my characters can actually equip any of those healing skills, but always nice to have them. Okay, let's go hunt some stuff. Where actually am I on my adventurer's rank? Okay, I need 30 more bounty slips. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to need to look at later. Mm-hmm. Stuff does sell for like half value. Okay, here's some stuff. Let's begin working on these dire rats. I have Apply Poultice now, which is going to be useful because this is my condition removal. One of the things that I'm definitely noticing is that condition removal in this party configuration is a lot more difficult. So I am going to want to think about potential ways of getting some condition removal on some of the other sets of gear. For now, I think I can just attack something. Yeah, let's just attack stuff. Yeah, I haven't like acquired a lot of stuff, like equipment to sell, just because there's not a whole lot of like random loot that way in this one currently. Well, I can do a blitz now. Let's actually apply Poultice to Sir Lionel. Her Thunder Strike is now slightly more powerful than her Frost Strike. I don't mind if people sell equipment they don't want. Like, you definitely are going to need to sell some equipment that your characters might not be able to use. Yeah, let's just work on these dire rats with you. Let's work on these forest spiders with you. Sir Lionel, you're starting to look very uncomfortable over there. Well, that helps some. Let's just attack this dire rat some more. Yeah, you can't use this. Let's just attack this forest spider, sure. That heal was uncomfortably slow. This will help buffer HP a little bit. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get a useful skill in a few levels. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna Interception here. Okay, some of those forest spiders are almost dead. You can now Potion Sir Lionel. Okay, Interception's kind of pointless. Nope. Maybe it became less pointless. Nope. Back up over critical HP. Am I better off trying to Valiant attack down a single enemy or blitzing everything? Let's just apply Poultice over here to get rid of that condition. Again, I think I'm just as well off just attacking things. Try these forest spiders. This one's at 41%. Ooh, you did a double. I will take a double. Haha. Just want to get rid of that poison. Actually, yeah, Sir Lionel's gear does not come with antidotes. Although, I guess I could have used an antidote on him as another option. Okay, well, he's in good state. Okay. Forest spiders are getting close to being done. Let's just have you backstab this dire rat over here. I think Blitz will take care of the rest of this. Ooh, that was not great. So Lionel's getting targeted a lot because the armor he's wearing increases the chance that enemies attack him. So that's that. Okay. Let's just... You go after this forest spider. Just please get rid of this forest spider. I need there to be less forest spider. I don't know, let's just Thunderstrike this thing and see if that does anything better. Oh great, Devon's out of MP now. Cool, no, not worth using there. Okay, I guess we just keep Valiant attacking this rat, try to get it down. That's my best idea. And backstab it. And throw a Phantom Kunai. Can't do anything about Phantom Kunai, can you? Good solid backstab. Phantom Kunai, can't do anything about Phantom Kunai. Do I encouragement here to get rid of the thing, or apply poultice yourself? That seems better. Let's just Phantom Kunai that thing. Let's just use an actual healing potion. There, that'll apply some additional healing as well. Let's have you start working on this other rat, everyone else. Apply poultry. Yeah. Good old apply poultry. Not actually what it says, but much more amusing. I think we can all agree on that. Oh, come on, get a poison off of the Phantom Kunai, please. Somebody has to factor authentication on. Like a smart person. I do like those emotes. Hey! Got the triple off of Mishizo. That's a heck of a turn. Hey! One dead rat. Hey! Poison on that rat. Yeah, no more regen over here. Definitely going to begin feeling that. Let's just attack this thing. Of course you use Feint. Thankfully, Mishizo is ludicrously fast. These rats are very tanky. They're also a little bit on the higher level side. They're more like, I think they're closer to more like a relative 8 or something rather than like the 5 my team is. But yeah, I mean, we got a lot of experience points and money from that, and like 9 bounty slips is ridiculously good. Tons of teeth, by the way. 7 fangs. Oh, good, from the shadows. But yeah, those rats are super tanky. Of course, it's nighttime. I'm gonna have to go sit by the fire. It's not a huge deal. Oh, good. Sir Lionel's no longer scared. Glad for that. I don't know, but a bunch of those were from spiders. It's Phantom Kunai and Buzzkill. They don't like piercing damage, if I remember correctly. There, that goes away. And target weakness this force spider. Hooray, poisoned. I mean, just valiant attack it. Yeah, the TP regen arm like shoes are really useful. Oh, but not enough for this. That's fine. Let's just attack it. You know what, let's just attack it, everyone. I think we can kill this bug. Hey, we killed the bug. Only 3 bounty slips from that one, which is understandable. Let's see. I think I have enough supplies here. Let's make it morning so I can go buy some grapes. I need to buy some grapes. I don't know. 7? I don't know how many grapes I need. I can buy some carrots. Potatoes. Bread is really good. Lettuce and tomato don't do anything yet. I need to make more foods. I wanted a grapevine club for Devin McElroy. No. Wait, no, I want a cherry. Why did I buy a bunch of grapes when I needed cherries? Okay, well, cherry. Maybe I want grape for Mishizo? What is your wind's actually really good too. Do I care about boosting your wind stat more than your water stat though? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe I'll make a grape focus for her. What did I run out of? Okay, well, I need more cherries. I bought the wrong fruit. Do I have enough goo? I might need to go try to kill more. Yeah, I need more goo. Okay, well, let's equip him with this cherry wood club and see how that works out for him. I think I'll hang on to the pipe for now. Pipes are a heck of a lot better than they used to be, though. Let me tell you. This town still needs a lot of work. Help, help. I've trapped myself. I do have an exit, right? Do I not have an exit? Hang on 1 second. I might need to refresh. I'm just going to... Oh, no, I do have exits. Okay. I do have exits. We are okay. The exits are not intuitive. You can exit to the north, but not the south. This place is an in progress. This is new. There's absolutely nothing here, but a bunch of buildings. But, you know, it's good to wander around these buildings a little bit. It's nestled into the mountains here. Big old farm. You're going to be able to definitely buy bread here. There's going to be something over here, too. I wish this had better mountaineering. I'm not quite sure what that would look like. You can also come over here. I want to hide something over here. I'm not sure what. Yeah, exactly. Saves you a lot of development time. And then I've also, like, begun flushing out this place. What can I see here? But yes, the modern RPG. Only exteriors. Oh. I haven't played FF15, but making interiors is a lot of time. Come over here, too. I apparently haven't put the music playing node in this yet. I want something right here. Just some cave you can go visit. I never actually played the original Final Fantasy VII. Maybe. But I don't exactly have much in the way of a game's budget right now, unfortunately. If I did, I'd probably be pouring it into more Guild Wars 1 stuff, honestly. Okay, let's go see if I can find some slimes. Oh yeah, there's also a town over there now. Right here. There hadn't been before. Because I needed somewhere to spawn your boat if you take the train over there. Playing scorpions. I mean, okay. Sure. Why not? I actually need to see how these are. These are the replacement for devil hens. I should be able to just attack them. I'm kind of over-leveled for relative to what these guys are. Although, if one of them gets a good crit on me, it may hurt a bit. Yeah, they drop crystal shards, which is really important for crafting some of the casting equipment. Let's just Frost Strike this Buzzkill. I get Cherrywood Smash now, which deals plus 40 wind damage. Let's smash a thing. Or not. These things can counterattack, which is very annoying. But encourages you to use spells on them, technically. Or Phantom Kunai, which cannot be counterattacked. There we go. Antidote. Ah, good. A goo. Okay, let's think about how oh, man. Ishizo, why do you need to do everything? Actually, maybe Earth and Goo don't like metal? Okay, well. Just attack this giant rat. Actually, you do get this wind damage smash. Maybe that does okay against this? Okay, well, giant rats are no longer a problem. Yeah, Steel Rune Arrow is reasonable damage there. Well, I get a heck of a Valiant attack. Okay, let's... whatever, just attack this Buzzkill or something. I don't know. Well, that buzzkill is basically... Yep, that buzzkill is dead. Sir Lionel, you're looking a little weak. Have you considered not being in excruciating pain? Okay, Jared smashed us pretty well there. 68 experience received. Everybody knows the most important healing item is wall turkey. Oh, you taunt me! You're just one TP short of, like, absolutely ending this Harrower. I should probably heal Sir Lionel. I love one-shotting rats. Blitz everything. Let's work on this Harrower. Yay! We can all attack this Harrower together. Well, that blitz was pointless now. I was guarding. That's gonna do it in part. Just antidote yourself. Yeah, it keeps using guarding strike. Okay, whatever. It's dead now. Let's just go visit an inn, shall we? You're an inn. I can buy clovers if I want to. I can buy apples. I don't need more apples, though. I have plenty of apples. I want to buy some pots of healing. Thank you. Although, at this point, how many... where are my... bounty slips? 22. I'm actually almost up on the bounty slips that I need. Not quite an hour and a half yet. This team's been doing pretty well, actually, all things considered. I was trying to acquire goo. Did I get more goo? How's my goo supply? I have 1 goo. I need more goo. I need lots more goo. You know what? These rats are just rats. Let's just attack them. Okay, well, that was a little underwhelming. Okay. That, I was expecting a little bit more from that, but whatever. Not enough critical hits on some of these things, I guess. You tweak the numbers of some of these spawns, and suddenly you're not getting enough slimes. I mean, I didn't want too many slimes. Let's be honest here. You only need so much slime, but just backstab that rat to death and this rat to death and call it a day. Dead rat 1. Dead rat 2. Could I buy goo from the Adventurers Guild House? This is one of those things where I've never asked myself that question before, and I legitimately do not recall the answer. Because it's just never been relevant. I've never... yeah, I would like to turn in all of them, please. 78 gold. Yes, I know. If I had waited a little bit longer, I could have gotten more money from that turn-in, but that's okay. Money is definitely the big thing that I'm going to need. Okay, nope. I have plenty of wood. I don't need more feathers. You do not sell goo. Oh, I wonder if Night Guy sells goo. I bet you he does. That was not at all informative of what I was talking about. It'll all be explained momentarily. Apparently, I decided the best way to get out of Kandara was to go through the market area. Is it still night? Okay, it's still night. Good. Please don't turn day on me, or I'll have to do stuff. You! Do you sell goo? No, you do not sell goo! Unfortunate. I needed goo. I have all of the things you sell. I don't need any of these. Maybe I should make him sell goo. That would be kind of fun. You sell herbs. Yeah, berries, basil, and herbs. Well, okay. At this point, I just need goo. There are some other things that drop goo, not just the one things, but how well do I survive this area? Because there's some like bugs and stuff can drop goo, I think. Well, just attack one of these blood bats, please, Francis. Attack a blood bat. Okay, you can start backstabbing stuff. You're actually best off doing target weakness. Oh. Well then, let's just target weakness this blood bat twice. Okay, that was reasonable. I don't know how things are going to be in here, because we're still... Woo! If Francis could just keep critting those things, we'd be in a good spot. Okay. Now I can blitz to help clear out some of this nonsense. I think ice is good against those guys, isn't it? I don't remember. Let's have you heal Mishizo and attack the blood bat like usual. Definitely want to get Mishizo a better tunic. Okay, critical frost strikes hit real friggin' hard. Okay, got a couple of counterattacks in there. Hey, we took out a bat. This is going to take out a lot of the small fry. Nope, it did not. I mean, unlimited TP, but... I think you're just better off... Where's the next... There's the next blood bat. Let's start working on that. Target weakness... Blood bat. Part of what being higher level means is that you can just absorb damage better because you have more HP. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take out all of the rest of these cave bats. That's a more appealing field of enemies, right? Mishizo, Frost Strike, this blood bat. And apply target weakness. Target weakness. Target weakness is generally worth doing. Hey, Frost Strike. Okay, do you know what that means? We just killed those guys without using interception gimmickry. Also, level ups. That's nice. This would be a good moment to use one of those pots of healing I picked up. Oh my goodness, Sir Lionel, you have so freaking much HP. Oh no, that's not the problem here. Let's get rid of that curse. That's the problem there. There we go. It turns out being cursed lowers the amount you get healed. Fun fact. I mean, just attack something. Let's work on Bloodbat A. Because I want to get these bats down. That hurt a lot. Okay, let's heal Francis. Thunder Strike this Bloodbat. Frost Strike this Bloodbat. And, Potion Mishizo? Oh, right, Heroic Gaze isn't going to do a whole lot when you don't have much HP missing. Okay, let's get Francis alive again. Francis has some of my better healing options, so important to keep them alive. Hey, we put the nasty bat to sleep. Hey, we woke the nasty bat up. Hey, it died to poison. That was a roller coaster. We can encourage everyone? Sure, you know what? Why not? Okay, let's go after this bat, and let's just have you guard. Okay. Turned out to not be important, but you never know. Deploy the Turkey of Healing. Try to poison this serpent, please. Good. No, not good. Okay. That could have been worse. Could have been better, could have been worse. This would be a good time to interception. Yeah, with a mask. Yep. They are. They are. That's a good Valiant attack. Okay, that was painful. Let's from the Shadows of Dire Serpent. And let's target its weakness. She's using Interception here again. Sir Lionel gets way more damage from Valiant attack. When on low HP. Plus 234, specifically. Actually, I think Hunter Strike here is probably... You know, just attack the thing. Ooh, good old 144 damage hit there. Okay. No conditions that need get gotten rid of. Let's pot of healing everybody up. Mostly up. Some more iron ingots. Oh boy, this group again. Okay. Well, let's just Bloodbat. Okay, you can't do any of your good stuff yet. Let's just attack this Bloodbat. Kind of connive this Bloodbat, and let's have you get this Dire Serpent poisons, hopefully. Ow. Good. Poisoned. Good. Poisoned. Let's... Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, you can't potion both of you, because you don't have enough TP for that. Although, you can just use a potion, so let's just use a healing potion. Good old healing. Yep, it's poisoned. Hooray! Everything is poisoned. You know what, you can go after that thing again. Let's just have you Phantom Connive this Bloodbat. Man, those deal so much damage to those bats. Yeah. Let's focus some of the rest of you on that, and then let's have you... We'll keep working on this serpent here. Hooray! Okay. Oh. Literally everybody just mash attack on this thing. It's got no HP left. Well, time to break out another pot of healing. I mean, that's what they're here for. They're to be kind of like mobile inns. They're not quite mobile inns, but they're kind of like it. Ishizo, can you use Miner's Coat? You can. Excellence. Is there any other loot in here? Man, there's this group. Okay, I need to check the groups in here because I don't feel like there's enough variety in the potential enemies in this section of the map. I mean, I like to go after Bloodbats. This is well documented. Boy, I am glad I am not getting poisoned from those. That poison resistance gear is paying off. Okay, let's try to poison some of these. Well, that wasn't great. Hooray, everything's poisoned. Let's have you guard this turn. Let's have you use a healing potion, and let's have you get Francis standing again. Cool. Okay, that blood bat's almost dead, but I want to make sure it's dead. I'm going to have you intercept this turn. And I'm going to have you get Devon's back up. Hey, Leet! Devon has Leet health. That's cool. $60 MP to use Heroic Gaze because of being paralyzed. Woo, boy. That's some costs there. Okay. Blood bat. I mean, yeah, let's just go after this bat here. Go after the serpent. Yeah, it is poisoned. Thank you. Okay, well that's dead now, so that's good. Get rid of that curse. I don't care about the paralyzed too much on Sir Francis. It just makes your MP costs, like, way higher. Nevertheless, I should probably do some healing over there. $636. That's a good idea when you're getting hit for that much damage. Hooray! We win! And now we get to use another pot of healing. Why? Can we escape? Nope. Okay, so. Notes. I don't know. Old cave area filled with miner's gear and needs more enemy variety. There, I have made an important note. We can easily, like, once we get out of this area, we're gonna be fine. All's gonna be well, but we need to get out of this area. And maybe, just maybe, we can fight something different. And not just bats and snakes. What even is going on here? So this is, abandoned mine? Yeah. There is more loot potentially up that way. There is technically 2 different bat horde encounters. Bats and snakes and then triple snakes. There is not very much variety in the enemy groups that can be found here. Oh, we killed that one bat, so that was good. I was just looking at the encounter behind the thing. I don't know. Just try to make there be less bat. Oh good, it's poisoned. That'll make Hunter Strike do a little bit more damage. Yeah. Hooray! Well, we killed that bat. That's good. From the shadows that, and Cherry would smash it, I guess. Yeah. Keeps trying to retreat from us. Can't effectively do that from the shadows, but I'm gonna keep applying from the shadowsing it. There's some apply poultice. Hey, level 8. Prepare for battle. That'll be useful. Well, I'm glad I got as many pots of healing as I did. I think this should be the last bit of loot in here I haven't found yet. Miner's shoes. What did these do? Yeah, reduces striking fire and earth damage. Magic and physical evasion, and reduce the chance of being paralyzed. They also provide protection. Cool, that's nice and descriptive, Self. Provides protection. From what? Pray tell. They slightly raise strength, dexterity, and fire. I might want to use them over here, actually. Okay, and I got everything up this way. Yes. Okay, now it's just time to leave. I don't know if I'm happy or sad to see this giant row of bats. Because on the one hand, at least it's not a snake and 2 bats. Yeah, prepare for battle. That's a lot of curse. Okay, Blitz. That's what I want to do with you. Just smack it. I'm looking forward to this Blitz going off and alleviating me of many of these enemies. Well, that was less than ideal. That was... How do I say less than ideal more strongly? I think... Am I out of res stick charges? No, I have 1. Francis is the more important, I think. Cherry would smash the blood bat. We're definitely getting attritions down here, though. Okay, well, that hit harder than the other one, so... Let's assume it's the right option. Apply the turkey. I should have just used the skill, but whatever, here we are. There we go, got rid of a bunch of the random junk. The blood bats are the ones that really need to go down. No, skills. Potion, Sirlino, please. Should have potioned Francis that way, but whatever. Just had Sirlino use the thing directly. Maybe I want to get Sir Lionel the Royal Kindred Sword. That might actually not be a bad idea. This power attack, this Bloodbat, is a thing I don't say very often. Poison Strike with the Bloodbat. Like, at this point, I know that I have enough things to be able to get the stuff I need. Yeah, okay. Second Bloodbat. So the advantage of the other sword is it would give me access to... So, Sir Lionel's current sword steals health whenever he attacks somebody. A royal Kendron Guard Sword would give me the parry stance skill, which allows me to just counterattack everything this turn, which might be more useful. Man, that was a sad critical hit. Yeah. Just kill this giant bat, please. It's really annoying me by being around. I don't know. There we go. I mean, this is kind of how it is. Francis is my source of damage here. Devin McElroy can throw potions around a lot because of Prepare for Battles. Keen Eye gives you bonus stuff. Hey, we killed them. Get me out of here. No! No. Whatever, just attack a blood bat like you have to do. And prepare for battle. I don't know. Let's just take this seriously. I know, right? It's just like, why am I constantly tripping over bats? What even is the encounter rate? 30 encounter step. I don't know what that translates to. I mean, if they kill me, it's not the worst, because I get sent out of here and can leave, and that's all nice and good. Emergency turkey. Target weakness of, I don't know this thing. Like, part of the problem is it's just like the encounters are really monotonous because they're all the same friggin' encounter over and over again. And that's not helping anything. Okay. Okay, let's clean out these giant bats, I guess. Potion yourself, I guess. Yeah, let's take out that one, and this blood bat's almost dead, so let's try to make it the rest of the way dead. Target weakness. This giant bat, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. Great! There goes all my damage. Now what am I going to do? Just keep Devin McElroy alive smashing things? His smashing skills. Oh my goodness. Am I even making progress here? I don't think these things are weak to wind damage. I mean, Devin McElroy has plenty of resources. Like, both these guys have effectively unlimited TP. Yeah, that's nice curse. Nice curse you have going on there. Just Smack this thing, please. I'll get through this guy eventually, right? That's how this works. Power attack. And the cherry smash. Ooh. Potion your own self. I don't know. Potions for Lionel. Why not? And then more cherry smash, because that's what everybody needs. The ironic thing is that one of the most dangerous things these guys can do is blitz to get a bunch of lifesteal from like your entire party. But when you have fewer team members alive, they get less healing from that shenaniganry. Okay, take care, Hunting Swan. I will check it out later. And the VOD will be going up on my YouTube channel tomorrow. I don't know how that translates into you. I usually release the VODs 8 p.m. my time the day after, so I don't know what that's going to translate into, but glad you could drop by. So you can always check out the what happens after I manage to leave this cave of bats, endless bats. How did you even miss? What happened to your accuracy? Oh, curses drops your accuracy a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Oh, this thing's almost dead. Just die the rest of the way already. Man, the accuracy hit from Curse is actually really hurting right here. It's wearing us down. Am I gonna lose to this bat at the end of it all? Hey, we didn't. Cool. Time to die to the next encounter. How do I even get out of here? Oh yeah, time to die. Woo! And actually not the worst thing. We'll just be sent outside here. Hey, Sir Lionel has fallen. It's up to you, Devin McElroy. You and your Wonder Stick. Cool. Okay, we're out of the cave. We have successfully left the cave. Through death, but we've left the cave. Okay, let's go do something a little bit less getting smashed in the face by bats. And hopefully a little bit more interesting. Now, I have managed to accrue an absolutely phenomenal amount of money through fighting gobs of bats. And I have also acquired 56 bounty slips, which get me to rank 2 easily. And now I have an additional giant pile of gold. So let's go rent a boat. Because I can now afford a boat. Let's put my respawn point here. I mean, all things considered, that was half an hour spent in that area, like massive grinding, but that's not too bad. So they got me up enough that I can, in fact, rent a boat. Okay. Good, he took my money this time. And if I go over here, that's nighttime. This area's gonna just sound like nighttime. Yeah, it has its own music now. Okay, let's go visit places. Yes. 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 Almost all of these places. Except Mountain Route. Because Mountain Route isn't a place. Was it Toby that was asking about the sprites earlier? Like, this is a sprite that I, like, partially drew. I took some of it from the bus. But, like, I drew these windows and whatnot. Let's go to Island Home first. Yep, here's Island Home. There's a fire here. I can rest at this fire. My boat's here. Setting the boat music to none. I'll have to look at the code that actually changes the music when you get in the boat. I don't want it to do anything. But that was important to me because I need you to be able to actually make use of it. Let's go to Divertier. Ooh, very different energy here. Okay, these buildings need to have you be able to go underneath them. I would have just assumed that you can. Note, tall buildings need to allow you to go underneath them. Tall buildings need to let you go underneath them on the world map. Cool. Note made. Okay, let's unstick ourselves here. Actually, no. I can... Now it's nighttime. And there's just the sound of wind. I need to make a note of that too. Places that shouldn't have active backgrounds, SFX, or music need to turn those things off when you enter them on the world map. Because it's still playing the wind sound from down here. Yeah. Yeah, here we are at good old wherever this place is, Tulador. Okay, well, let's go. I mean, this is not inaccurate, but that's really funny. Okay, yeah, those cities technically belong to Kyushigai, so it switches to the Kyushigai music when you stand on them. That's really funny. Yep, your nighttime, but just a little bit of wandering here. Oh man, very different feel out here, isn't it? Falsa. Just getting a feel for the music in every area. Okay, a lot of the 4x4 areas sprites need to allow you to go from the top. World map. They're actually 2x2. Tiles need to let you enter from the top. We're getting all sorts of notes from other places. Mivina. Yeah, dramatic. Galden. Yeah, I just want to go to all the different areas and kind of wander around them a little bit just to get a feel for how the music fits and all that. Yeah, this feels right for Galden. Ow, 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 poison swamp. Ow, ow, ow. Yorga Est we've already been to, actually. That's the desert. Kyle Disha we have not. Sacriton we have not. Evanshire we were. Ooh, that feels dramatic too. Looking forward to fleshing some of these areas out. Okay. Sacriton? There's no point in trying to go to Mountain Route right now. It doesn't go anywhere useful. Just goes to nighttime here. Okay. Sindire's surface. I'm going to save before I walk through here, because I think I'm about to get wrecked. There is an enemy spawn out here that I've added. There should be an enemy spawn out here that I've added. Here we go. Fire imps! Okay, let's see how these guys are. They should... These guys are supposed to be rated at level 60, so they should be able to just wipe the floor with my, like, level 10-ish party. We'll see. I don't know. From the Shadows? I don't think From the Shadows is going to be much good here, but... Ooh, it's cursed. Okay, okay, good counterattack, good counterattack. Okay, you can also just incinerating Furious. Okay, yeah, that seems about... Yeah, okay, so we got wiped pretty badly there. That's kind of what I was expecting. Like, we were supposed to get absolutely destroyed by those. I want to make Incinerating Fury look cooler. Incinerating Fury needs to look cooler. I mean, with a name like that, how could it not, you know, need to look cooler? Okay. I feel like that covers most of the stuff that I wanted to test. I wanted to make sure I could get wrecked by those things. And the answer is I can. Let's go. I need to make anything happening in this area. Right now, the best strategy for advancing is getting up to the point where you can survive in the mines long enough to go that way. Oh yeah, I need to turn off activation of vehicle music. We've gotten some good notes here at the end of things I need to do. So if you land here and you're like, let's see what's going on here, like, you might be okay, but you might also just walk into some fire imps and just get utterly destroyed. This is why it's important that certain towns teleport your boat to you. I think most coastal towns are going to do that. If you have the boat, it'll teleport the boat, and if you have the ship, it'll teleport the ship. I mean, we can survive a round with these guys. That's not a huge issue. All that, we've done 5% damage. Cool. I don't think we'll survive many rounds with these guys. They deal a reasonable amount. Like, we can survive regular hits reasonably well. But once they start pulling out the magic, that we just get utterly flattened. My goodness. That just practically wiped my team. We're also taking double damage from being Furied. Okay, good. Those things are adequately, utterly destroying. I mean, you're not supposed to spend a whole lot of time on the surface there anyway. But, like, that is supposed to be a higher level area. It's testing out stuff for the higher level areas is going to be an interesting process as well. Okay, so what I know is it probably takes somewhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours currently to get to the first major objective of getting the boat. I need more goo. I should put more slimes. I should put some slimes in the cave, actually. Need more slimes for goo and variety. Okay. I've made some good notes of stuff for me to actively work on. Other observations, this team actually did reasonably well in terms of being able to survive. I do suspect that Bandage Wound might need a bit of a buff. I think Bandage Wound needs a little bit of a buff. Buff, Bandage Wound. Let's just kind of think through some of the skills I used here. Let's see. Encouragement's fine. This is more useful because this gets rid of fear and rage, right? On your entire party and does a bit of healing. I think it's easy to underestimate how much 10% of maximum HP ends up being as well. And find a way to provide information about weaknesses, resistances. Those are also really important. Yeah, at this point, otherwise it's just like I need to add stuffs. There's a couple more things I need to add. I need to flesh out towns, all that stuff that I already knew. Having a bestiary seems like it's really important, though. All right, well, I think that's kind of all I really needed to get out of today. So I think I'm actually going to just be wrapping up here. I finished the playtest, figured out what I want, so that's kind of what I needed. So, anybody have any questions before I close things out for the day? Oh, good. Close that. Yeah, you can see the mine here just doesn't have much variety in terms of enemies. What's the difference between Bat Horde 1 and 2? Troops. Bat Horde 1? Oh, okay. It's like a blood bat and some weak ones. This is the one that I kept encountering. I never saw this one, despite the fact that it's a possibility there. Yeah. Like, I like it being mostly snakes and bats, but I think there needs to be a little bit more variety just to create some difference. To be clear, like, this is the map that we were in, right? This is where all of the snakes and bats and stuff were. And over here needs to be fleshed out. Like, there's nothing over here right now. But I need... there's a more variety of enemies that spawn here, but I want it to feel different, at least a little bit different from the abandoned mine section. Both of these are effectively abandoned, though. This mine has a lot more places to fill out, though. This main area here, the side area here, this is going to be some stairs that lead up. Just a lot of work to do. Okay, well, I don't see any questions currently, so I'm going to just go ahead and wrap this up for today. And yeah, I like doing these playtests on Fridays. It's a good way of kind of focusing myself on, okay, what's going on, what are some things to work on, and all that sort of stuff. And gives some chance for some interaction. So that's good times. What I'm saying is my experiment of trying playtest streams on Fridays is something that I think I'm happy with. So I will add it to this schedule here officially. And I will be back for a Guild Wars 1 stream tomorrow as per usual at my usual 11 a.m. PDT schedule down below. And you can always leave a follow if you want to see when I go live next. And until next time, everyone, yeah, thank you for watching. Take care, and goodbye.